Hello, welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Artemis, and this morning, my time, I am playing some Dragon Age to Veilguard, continuing my playthrough. Spec-wise, I'm playing with the Ryzen 7 9800X3D and an RTX 5090. And I'm also playing on my new LG 5K 2K Ultrawide. It supports it's an OLED, and it supports a resolution of 5120 by 2160 on a 45-inch Ultrawide. It's a beautiful monitor. I'm loving it. In order to be able to stream with this monitor, there's multiple ways, but the only way I can really get it working to be able to play at my native resolution with HDR, I have to use the projection method with OBS. When doing so, it's hard to get the best result. So what I do is I once I transfer the video over using the projector method to my capture card, I just stream it at 4K. And I did some testing. There is black bars on the top and bottom. But that's kind of the best I can get it at. And it does still look okay. I have tested it. I have looked at videos and on my phone, and it seems okay. Well enough, I'll say. So we'll leave it at that. But settings-wise for the game, we are playing, again, you'll see here, this is the resolution, 5120 by 2160. But I'm playing in borderless mode, so it just goes to the resolution of what you have your monitor set at in Windows. Playing with HDR, using NVIDIA DLSS set to quality, and using FrameGen. And settings-wise, I'm playing pretty much all maxed out. So the last I played, I was catching up on side quest, and I think I'm caught up now. Now it's to progress the main story. Before I start, I just gotta test the sound here. 1 second here now. Yeah, it's good. I think we're good. So let's continue on here. Okay, and let me just check my map. Make sure there's no other side. I thought there was another. Oh, there's some conversations here I have to do, and there was a attached side quest. Okay. So I'm gonna go talk to our gal, Nev, and see what she has to say, and then do this, and then talk to these guys. So I was having issues with my other monitor. Always issues with PC gaming, and it's still doing it now. Let me try doing this to minimize it. But I found a problem. So basically, I was having issues with my side monitor, which is a QD OLED, an Alienware QD OLED, a 4K 240 hertz. And when I have my dual PC setup going, I run if I'm just gaming without streaming, I'll have this monitor hooked up with DisplayPort. No issue. It's great. But if I have my dual PC setup going, which I do now for streaming, I have to hook the monitor up with HDMI. I could do DisplayPort, but I'd have to unplug cables. But because this monitor is used with DisplayPort just with my gaming PC. But anywho, that's what's causing the flickering. It's a driver issue for sure with NVIDIA, but it's more of a Dell problem. Dell has to they have to put a fix out with a firmware update so that the monitor will better comply with G-Sync. And I do see on the G-Sync tab here on the NVIDIA control panel that it does state here the selected display is not validated as G-Sync compatible. And that's what's causing the flickering issue that I'm getting. This issue, though, only occurs with HDMI 2.1, not DisplayPort. But it's so annoying, man. It is so annoying. So what I'll do here is I'll just put the monitor to 4K 120 hertz. Hopefully that will not distract me. And we'll leave it at that. Okay, so yeah, hopefully Hopefully Dell puts out a patch for that.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
Gotta flirt with Nev.
If you're looking for backup, I've got you covered.
If you're that bored, I'll take the company.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't see Wisp Hunt coming.
Life's full of surprises.
Can't argue with that.
Good. You've got a habit of creating them.
Express from it. Cut off password. No.
What?
Nothing. I just like surprising you.
Is that so? It's been interesting. I'll give you that.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Could it be something more? I don't know.
More than interesting.
Well, I try.
Then I hope I'm worth the effort. Nev.
Rook, I think caught a wisp.
Is that all?
I don't ask for much, or for anything. You know, the world's not fair on a good day. You and me, Rook. We chase trouble. So what can we ask for?
Today, a wisp hunt. I think it went well.
Is that so?
Good things happen, Nev.
You know, I think you might be trouble.
Hot damn. All right. Okay, I want to speak to Bellera. Okay, they're in separate rooms. I don't want to do the main mission yet. I want to make sure I do all the side content first.
Oh, hi, Brooke. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kinda weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Maybe they shouldn't. We're not our gods. We're not our gods.
Our gods aren't us. We can't judge people by their rulers, especially if those rulers are tyrants. Elves haven't been like that for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Keep being you. Don't take the easy lives. Keep fighting the gods. Keep being you, I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to romance Bellera, but...
But you're kind and
seems like the best
compassionate,
answer.
and that matters. It makes a difference.
Rook, that means a lot. Thank you. But is it really that easy? Does kindness make up for it? What our people did, I mean?
The Evanuris did those things, and they did them to our people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Hey, anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
Okay. All right. Let's do the Tash mission. I have a feeling I know what this mission's going to be about. Because the last time we did dialogue, it was kind of hinting towards Tash, the whole non-binary stuff, I think is what you call it. There was a lot of nudges to that topic. All right, what's in here? Okay.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords. Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay, let's do it. To the alluvium. I think that's what they call it. Okay. I was doing some benchmarking last night. I think the next game I'm going to play, I think what I'll do is Indiana Jones next, because I think that's a quicker game. I can just bang out. And then the next main game is going to be Black Myth Wukong. But I was doing some benchmarking. Why not cancel? I was doing some benchmarking last night with like playing. Oh, sorry. With this resolution, 5120 by 2160, and I was completely surprised on how well. Like I know I know I'm on a 5090 and a 9800X3D, but I expected a lot worse performance. Like I literally did. But with playing with the benchmark, with DLSS at the quality, with frame gen, and playing at this resolution, 5120 by 2160, I was getting on average 75 FPS, which I couldn't believe. I thought it would be way less than that. And using DLSS 4, setting the DLSS to balance, which looks amazing with the transformer model. I was getting like on average, like I think 80 frames. So that's amazing. So I think when I do stream this, I won't be able to get high frame rates, but and I don't think I was looking at the NVIDIA app. The NVIDIA app doesn't support the game with multi-frame gen yet, at least, because I was trying to see if it has it, but it doesn't. Now, who do I want to use for this one? I have to pick Tash though, because she's coming with me. I don't usually use Tash, but I'll use her with Emmerich, maybe. Let's just try. Travel. No. Wait now. Change party. I just go, okay. Usually there's a thing there that says travel to the quest. So I'll pick Tash and Emmerich. I usually don't pick Tash. I don't like playing with her. Usually my go-tos are Nev and Lucanus, or Emmerich and Lucanus. And I haven't played it with Bellera in a long time. Okay, she still matches with him. And I don't have a move though. 1, 2, okay. Yeah, I just don't like fighting with her. Huh. Maybe I should pick Tash, and I'll leave it.
And more of the fade.
Uh-huh. It goes on.
Okay, does it tell me? Oh, okay, right here.
The deep currents.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting testing Black Myth Wukong last night. I tested it with my undervolt and overclock settings, and without, and I could definitely confirm that my undervolt overclock is doing exactly what stock is.
Get ready to fight.
Set that one up.
Hitting us at range.
That your mother is quite the scholar, Tash.
Yep.
It must have been wonderful growing up learning from her.
Yeah, it was great.
She's got mommy issues, Tash, because her mom kind of... Oh, I've been here. I can't do this yet. This is the level 35, I think. I got him close though. I fought him for about an hour, and I did almost beat him, but I'll leave that till later. Late game. That's when I'm like completely leveled up. Oh, jeez. Explore the Hall of Valor. Oh, look at that. Sneaky. No. What's over here? Nothing? Okay. Wow, a brand new area. Brand new area.
Ready to level up your punching experience?
Wow. Did I just level up? I think I did.
Kick some ass!
You see something? Okay, this is electric damage, 213. All right. Okay.
So, you're a mage, right?
I am a seer. It's down here. This game is a big game, though. What is this thing? It's like a statue with his head caught. No, that's a. What is going on here? Okay. Now, I just want to check there. So I have this one, which I use, and I have this one. I like this one because it increases my potions. Oh, it increases my potions by 1. I already have that attached. Withstand, you gain. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it as is. Okay.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do.
Your kind? Where's that chest? Secrets. No. Okay. Whoa, watch out. Okay, let's go up and get this mission.
Looking to fight?
I'll fight you.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
I like her outfit.
The spirits of the Hall of Valor are honored to welcome Emmerich Volcarnage, Valkyrie of the Overwatch.
Come on, man. Get up. Listen, you. doing, Rook? Get up. Rook, what the fuck are you doing? Get up. Why can't I get out of here? That was fucking weird. Is that like a precision dodge? I didn't know you could do those. I have to do 10 matches like this.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Do I have to pick Tash still? I'd rather pick, let's do this. Let's try Calmus. Now let's really fuck these guys up.
You'll want something with a bit more
That's right.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. The Hall of Valor is pleased to welcome legendary spirit of determination, Spite, and his spirit friend Lucana Stellamonte of the crew.
I don't like that. Come on, hit the fucking thing. Can you fuck off, man? Getting on my nerves. Run. Sweet.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you. Ready for something really...
Maybe I can get to like
Get going.
50%
Don't
of these,
keep your
I'd say,
fans
before I
waiting.
start getting out of level.
Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friend. This next fight is going to be hot!
Get the fuck out. I don't like that there's that delay after she dodges.
Now's your chance.
Run, Rook. Run, my girl. Gotcha. Now. Get the fuck up.
Well aimed! I'm at the ready!
Oh, don't do that yet. This is not gonna be good for you. Like, Rook, come on, dude. Like, the guy was right there, and you just... There we go.
Ah, well done!
You've
that's
certainly
third.
earned your reputation. I line them.
Let's go to the fourth.
Get going! Don't
I can
keep
get to
your
the fifth.
fans waiting.
That'd be good. I have a feeling I won't be able to do them
The
all.
Antongs say all bars are weak. Won't someone make them eat those words?
Boom, boom, boom.
They're all yours!
Got a lot of health.
Thanks, Lucanus.
It's nothing.
Go. Go, Rook. Come on, run. Switch ways.
Just say when.
I don't. See, like, I don't fucking like that. Like, the enemy is right there, and I hit an attack, and you don't fucking aim for him? You aim for dead air? It should always be locked on to the enemy. That's fucking bullshit, dude. That is absolutely bullshit. Like, fix your fucking game. Okay.
Is everyone intact?
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting it. All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once...
Let's fight.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
Okay.
We got the idea for this next match from a traveler named Armax. Said he used it to challenge shepherds.
Get what the fuck?
Good work.
That wasn't a bad one.
Clear.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Looking to fight?
Yes.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. They'll be on you faster than ticks on a blood mage. Get ready for the...
Oh yeah, you really put that.
Nice work.
Okay, let's go after the range. Fuck off. See, like that. That's fucking bullshit, game. Why are you aiming at someone that I'm not fucking fighting? That's such fucking horseshit, man. Okay, game, are you gonna let me fucking do anything? You gonna let me fucking move? Let me fucking move, man! That's the only thing I don't like, because it's really hard to lock on keyboard and mouse controls and to switch your targets. I still don't know how to do it. But it should be that whenever you do a move like that, it should be targeting whatever enemy's the closest to you. Like
Save a little for the rest of us, Rook.
all right, 6.
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment.
Okay, we got. See if we can get to 8. I'm sure there's going to be a limit that I'll get to a point
Get
and
going.
I have to level
Don't
up.
keep your fans waiting.
It would be cool if we can get them all done and over with
snap.
now, though.
You won't want to miss this next fight.
Okay, where's the big guy? See, like this. Like, he's right there. You should be... That it?
Say the word.
That was easier than the past 2.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've...
What are we at now? I think we're at 7.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am.
I know you. I fought you before. See. Now it's time for you. She keeps healing him. Okay, let's do this. Woo!
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
I think this is the 8.
Looking to fight?
Let's fight.
Get going! Nobody's beaten this next fighter since the mysterious stranger from overseas. Think our new challengers can match them?
So I wish I could switch my target here.
I am blessed. Bless me with power. Our strength together. Do not give in.
Snipers! Just say when.
Get the fuck up, bro.
The gods will take you.
He's got a beefy health bar, man.
There you go. End it now.
There we go. Good job, guys. Let's go get these fuckers now.
The gods will have you.
Oh shit, I didn't see him.
To the right.
Nice. Oh, that was 9?
Excellent.
Spectacular. We felt the blood spray from way over here. Who wants to get their blood pumping? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
Last fight, hopefully.
Will the Anton get kicked in the Asala? Watch the next bout for the answer. The human demands it.
Block? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Block this shit.
They're all yours.
Who's fucking alive? I don't want to hit that move, dude. Like, this is the move I want to do. Do I have to go in here?
Finish them quickly!
10 matches.
They're down.
If it keeps going, I'm gonna leave it at that.
And I'm out another 20
Squibbit.
gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you. What are you in the mood for?
Okay, I'll fight later.
Oh, come on.
Now, is that it? Did I do it? Okay. Is there like other areas that I can... Oh, that's the arena. There's a chest here I got. So now what do I do? That's the one I still can't... I don't have access to. Okay, I think that was it for that. Let's go back into the main and let's just... Can I just... There we go. Let's fast travel to the lighthouse. See, was there anything else I needed to do? There's another one from Tash? I'm getting sick of Tash. The game's like forcing me to deal with her all the time. Like...
That Fred. So, you walked into my office, I said Fred.
But I do want to do all the side quests before progressing the main.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever.
Avatash. Shokratoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
Looks like you got him under control eventually.
Yeah.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Okay, we're gonna do this quest and fight a dragon, I'm assuming. Let's do it. Tash doing push-ups. Good for her. Alright, let's do this mission and then we can progress to the main. I should change my party to her. I'll just travel here first. Where am I? Oh yeah, this place. It's fast travel. I don't know where I am. The one thing I want to test, like, I'm probably gonna, after I stop streaming this game, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run the benchmark with Black Myth Wukong and see what the performance hit is with streaming. Like, I'm using a dual PC setup, yes, but usually with using OBS to project over to my streaming PC, which is the method I'm using, there's still a little bit of a performance hit, not the 20%. If you're using the same PC, but like a 5 to 8%, and I just want to see what my what the benchmark will be like. Wait for dawn. Start conversation.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh.
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gillenane's archdemon did.
Tosh needs
I have to
fucking
figure this
relax.
out.
She's
I'm a
fucking...
dragon slayer.
Tosh,
she's
I know what happened
down.
at Weishaupt shook you.
Need a fucking vacation,
Just
my dear.
Stop. I need to kill the dragon.
Why? What do you need to prove?
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Something she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
And you are.
You're a good dragon slayer, Tosh. You're also a good warrior, a good lord of fortune, and a good member
But emotionally,
of this team.
Tosh, you
we
are...
need you if we're gonna stop the gods. And
you are over
need
the
to
top.
believe in yourself. So tell me what's really going on.
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that?
She wants to be a man.
Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is
Be
it
a man,
why
Tosh.
I don't fit as a woman?
Be whatever you want to be.
Tosh.
Just stop fucking
The
complaining.
Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when
I will say,
imagine
though,
myself that way.
this character direction, the skit that they're going down with Tosh, it is, for me, it's kind of annoying.
I'm not supposed to breathe fire.
I think it would have been cooler if they would have
Am I not
just
supposed to feel like this?
came out and said Tasha's like,
What does she want me to be?
hey, I'm a woman, but I want to be a fucking man. I'd like, you know, to be a bit cooler about it. She's using the Quinn to help. Urge Tasha to embrace her Quinn culture. Forget what she wants. Urge Tasha to embrace. I don't know which to pick here. I'm under the impression that if she be whatever she wants to be, if don't listen to her mother. If you be what you want to be, and your mother will understand if she loves you, and I'm sure she does. Forget what she wants. She's using it. Urge Tasha to embrace. Fuck, I don't know.
What do you want to be? Your mother brought you to Ravine for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Ravani. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
There you go.
Who is the
now let's
real
fucking move
Tosh?
on and fight dragons.
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms.
I will say, though,
using
just to
they...
pause this, the whole non-binary stuff and all of that, like this game was crucified. And I've said this many streams, but this is the only, in my 45 hours, there was one comment made at the beginning of the game, like one dialogue choice, but you had to pick it. If you decided not to pick it, then they wouldn't mention it again. So I picked it to see what it says, and then I reload it and didn't pick it. But that was it. And then obviously the Tosh story sequence or whatever, the quest lines, it does go down that path a bit more with her. But I mean, overall with the game so far, that's very minimal. Like I would have figured with the online discourse about this game there'd be a lot more of this, but there's not really. There's a little bit of it, a tiny bit of it, but there's not like a whole lot of it. I will say that.
And knowing that, it feels good.
There you
Sounds
go,
like a good
Tosh. Just
start.
get the fuck over this and fight.
Thanks.
There you
Come
go.
on. Let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
She greatly approves. There you go. Is that it? That's the quest? I thought we were going to fight a fucking dragon, man. Let me see if there's anything else that popped up. This is level 40. I ain't fucking with that. Okay, let's go back to the lighthouse. Let's just check the other areas, make sure there's no hidden quest. New quest available there. Okay, I'll have to check that out. There's a lot of side quests in this game. Trevisio. Let's go check what this guy is about. And there's one right there. I could have sworn I was here yesterday streaming, and I picked up a quest here. I did too. Maybe there's another one that popped up.
I will inspect you later. Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial.
She's
for
pretty
those
hot,
we've
too.
recently lost.
The other remaining crows have already gone. Come meet us there. Please.
Who do I want to pick as my party? I'm going to go back to... I do like Nev and Lucanus. Actually, okay, where does open... I know. Where do you want me to go first? Sorry. I don't see anything here. Let me just go to journal. Did I just pick up a quest? Right here. Where do you want me to go for this? Okay. Oh, did I mark that? So I know what this is. To get this chest, you have to fight him. I'll wait till later. Wait till I level up.
There's apple heads, fired clay.
We are not here to
memorial
be formal.
service.
There have been enough funerals.
Did you know? I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty.
Oh,
I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
Will ever not feel that way. The gods will pay for this. The crows will survive this.
The crows may be flashy, cocky, and always feuding, but we're not delicate. We're not broken. And we'll teach the new fledglings all about those we lost. And the lessons they taught.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago. I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones. Prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
Do you believe in anything? I would like to. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again. Anyone I knew?
Were any of the people you miss from House de Riva?
A few. And colleagues and rivals from other houses. When I got out of the ossuary, I thought I had time to pull myself together, to make visits that I should. I wonder now what they would have said.
Do you believe in...
All these words for the dead. Do you believe anyone or anything sees them?
After I was captured by the Venatori, I would have said no. How could the Maker or any power permit what happened in that place? After all we have seen, I still don't know who, if anyone, hears our cries. But now, I hope they do.
Okay. I'm just gonna put...
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
Vengeance and the dead themselves, the future. Let's say the future.
The time they bought us. The world we'll build with it. Neither will go to waste.
The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her.
Okay, I have another quest that popped up.
When'd you throw?
You may not believe this, but I've learned something about those Boris and Tom that may be useful. Send someone when you can, or come by with... I have some new pieces to show.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
Okay, let's do it. Can I fast travel back here? Yeah. This way? This game is so pretty. This game, I said this last stream, but it uses so much CPU usage, man. Like, regular gaming, like, my GPU is pinned, which is what you want to see, but like this game, typical games use like 20% usually, or 25%, I find, CPU usage. This game is always hovering around 60 or 70%. It is hungry, man.
I think that art merchant with information on the Arntom lives near here. Hello? Are you alright? Done.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please. My saviors, welcome.
Viago said you had information on the Arntom. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery.
Oh, there we go.
Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Arntom
Test
are
my
up to.
mic, see if it's blown out. Because you freed her, Mistress Ellis had...
I'm in your debt. Please look around.
Call of the Carnival. Buy it all. Buy everything. I don't know if this does anything, but... Legendary... I don't know what any of it does.
I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
This does something.
Those Arntom would have ruined me. It's not as kind as prevention.
Lucanus. Detonations deal an additional 100. I'm gonna try this. No, I'll leave it. That's okay. All right. That was. Anything else pop up here? What's this one do? Okay, I still have to go back here. Okay. Which way do I go? This way.
See you, darling.
I've gotten this. I've had this monitor now for 3 days, I think, and I'm starting to finally get used to it. Like at first, it was like, oh my god, like it was like over 1 second or now. Yeah, this is my 3rd day, but at first I was like, my eyes were overwhelmed. It was like comparable to the first time
we should
I
talk to the
seen
market master if we
60
want to learn
frame,
why
like a
Arntom
60
is stealing
FPS
pieces
game
of art.
from 30 FPS. I was like, it was just like overwhelming and nauseating at first. But the same thing happened with an ultrawide, or similar, not as strong, but similar. But after a few days, I'm getting used to it here now. But man, I tell you, it's so immersive. I always thought the whole ultra-wide thing was a gimmick. And I was like, I won't, like, I don't think I will benefit, or I don't see the hype about it. But I'm eating my words. Like, playing on an ultra-wide is so damn immersive. It really is. It does add to the gaming experience. Especially like I was playing yesterday, playing like on an ultra wide with your headphones on. Holy shit.
Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Arntom stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something.
I gotta do something.
Everyone notices the master of the market. But you? Stay hidden. Listen near the stores. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Yeah, putting it on a mount then too. Oh, what else have I got to do here?
Barely any customers today.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in the city, the way it is now.
Okay.
What is it?
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just the thought of living next to the blight.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Okay.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned District.
Gotcha. Now, can I fast travel here? I know where this is too. This is I've had to come here a couple of times to fight. I think it's that area. Yeah. Maybe not. Yes, it is.
We're close to that camp where the Anton took that merchant.
Hello, gentlemen. Listen, bud. Time to fuck down. Oh, he's got a lot of health. He's got a lot of health. See, that's bullshit when they do that in this game. Like, you should be...
Save it.
Switch weapon.
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Anton are doing with it. Nothing here.
There's nothing of interest here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
I prefer the company of your brother. His stare is less...
Okay. And tell the other Venatori to watch for people sniffing about. I don't want to jeopardize our arrangement with the Anton. The magical components they're asking for are rare, but they've delivered us some of Trevisio's brightest artwork. The collectors back home are very pleased. The next exchange will be in the Anton camp in the center of the city. I'll find you after. Okay.
That merchant who...
Okay, it's pretty close.
You said the Anton stole his artwork? He's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
And so he purposefully sent us off on a wild chase.
The note said the Anton are trading the art.
That bastard.
Okay. We're close to the camp where Anton are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
There we go. I see enemies.
Assault continue!
Ooh, buddy. Good for you.
End them! Quickly!
Ready!
Finish them quickly! Say them. Well...
All right. Let's find out what the Anton and the Venatori are actually doing here.
Okay, let me,
I didn't want to reveal my ignorance earlier, Lucanus, but is that an authentic Rossoletto in Viago's quarters?
He'll be thrilled you noticed.
I used to see an Orlesian woman, an art appraiser. She taught me a few things that summer.
Search the
including why
area.
Orlais dips everything in gold.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Alchemy is fraught with peril at the best of times. Adding in enchanted components...
We must go to Day and Viago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
Okay.
About...
How do I get here? Right there, I see. We're close.
That subject from before.
Have to zip over there.
Including why Orlais dips everything in gold.
They seem to reserve their opulence for the living in the south.
How do you make your doll's face?
A shipment of supplies for the injured and the blighted just arrived. Sent by the Shadow Dragons.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Anton make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Say it ain't so.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
Done? Nice. All right, let's just make sure that's it for quest in this area. Yeah. Go back to the world. That's it for side quests. Okay, let's go back to the lighthouse. I'm gonna go back to Ned and Lucanus. I gotta. What time is it? I think. Just 1 second here. I just have to use the bathroom. This. All right. Let me just see. What time is it? I do have to end it here. I think. Okay, there's a. See, so many side. Look, another Tash quest. Holy shit. This game doesn't have unlimited side quests, I don't think. Let's see if we can upgrade first.
Strength earns mastery.
I think I'll save it here. It's a good time to stop. What I do want to do while I'm streaming. Okay. That's kind of weird. Save. Okay. I do want to do a quick benchmark of Wukong as I'm streaming to see what the performance is like. I was testing it yesterday, and I was getting... I saved a snap of it. It was... let me just see. Pictures. Yeah, here we go. So this was at balance, DLSS. I was getting a minimum of 71 FPS. And this was at DLSS quality. I was getting 64. So I'm going to do a test here and see. I have to put tools on. Blacksmith Wukong. Benchmark tool. I just want to see how it will fare with streaming, because usually if I'm like, so what I do here is basically, you can see I'm using OBS here. I use OBS on my gaming rig, and what I do is I make a display capture, and then you go full screen projector mode over to my capture card, and then that image will transfer over to my streaming PC for streaming. I do this. Go away. No more. Go away. I do this because the only other way to stream that I know of is by duplicating screens. And I try, like, when you're doing like 4K to 4K with different refresh rates, it's usually not a problem. But now that I'm doing like my capture card max ultra wide resolution it supports is 3440 by 1440. And if I try to duplicate, if like in Windows, if I try to duplicate the screen with my capture card, which if I could do that, there'd be no performance hit. I wouldn't need the OBS. But if I do that, it defaults this monitor at 1340 by 1440. Like it can't duplicate and say, okay, capture card at 3440, 1440, and your main monitor, leave that alone. For some odd reason, I can't get that to work. And the other negative is that I can't use HDR, even if it did work for me. But we're going to try it out. So let's just try here. So let's do some settings. I do have the game bot as well, but the benchmark, it's funny, they don't have the benchmark built within the game. It's a separate thing. I'm surprised they did that. Like, I would have figured, they put the benchmark tool out before the game released, but they should have also just had this accessible in the main game as well. So let's look. We're at a resolution of 5120 by 2160. Motion blur off. Graphics. Let's try DLSS balance first. And we're frame gen on, full ray tracing, and cinematic preset. And that's the maximum. Let's just go back. DLSS set to balance. Frame gen on, ray trace full, graphic preset. Why does it say custom? Shouldn't it be cinematic? Apply graphics. Just want to make sure. Okay. DLSS balance, frame gen on, full ray trace, cinematic preset. Okay. Let's see. I'm hoping that I can get above 60 this way. Let's take a look. And of course, when I play this, it's not bad. I'm going to try this and then DLSS quality. Usually benchmark tools are a bit heavier. So like the minimum FPS you'll get, it'll be like you won't see that very often. So if I was playing like this, typically I'd see 19 above. I'm guessing. Which is amazing for this resolution. Because again, I'm above 4K. This is like the hardest part of the benchmark right now. Coming up. Or this part, sorry. Seems like I'm getting better performance than I was last night when I was doing this. That's so weird. I have to check my settings again. I should be a little bit less than my performance last night because of I'm using OBS to project the screen. But this is really good. I could definitely play this game like this. See, this game is normal with CPU usage. Like I was talking about Dragon Age. Look at this game. This game uses about 20%. That's normally what games do, but Dragon Age uses like 60 to 70% of CPU usage. This game is so pretty though, man. I can't wait to start my playthrough of this game. I bought this game brand new before release too. I pre-ordered it. And I've been waiting to play it. I wanted to wait to get until I got a 5090. Because I knew the 5090 was coming out in a month or two. I usually wait anyways on new releases. That is so weird. How am I getting better performance? Let me just take a look. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong. Screenshots. So that was balance. Let me just see. Okay, what was it? It was DLSS. Borderless 5120 with cinematic. Motion blur off. Ray tracing full. DLSS on. Frame gen on. Cinematic. Super resolution at 60. Graphic preset 60. Super resolution at 60. Graphic preset. So I had here 71 minimum. Now it's 76. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Okay. I don't see a performance hit here. Let's try DLSS set to quality. Settings. Display. Automatic. Paint cap off. VSync off. Graphics. Let's go. Okay. This is DLSS set to quality. Most likely I will play on balance though, because DLSS balance with the new DLSS 4 model looks better than DLSS quality of the older model. So cinematic settings, ray tracing high, DLSS set to quality. Apply. Benchmark. Oh. Try it again. It's so weird I'm not seeing that performance hit though. That must have been by just a fluke. Because usually there is a performance hit with using OBS to stream. This is not bad either, man. 70 FPS. This is definitely playable. I bet you the minimum here will be about 60. There we go. 71, that's not bad though. And again, this is a benchmark. Like, usually when they build these 69, usually when they build these benchmark tools, the FPS you see, you'll probably be able to get, for the majority of the game, higher than this, because they're stressing. They're intentionally stressing it for you. Like, you will have moments that will be at this level of stress, but the majority usually isn't. But the main thing is it's maintaining 60 and above. It's maintaining 65 and above. Damn, this game's pretty though. There's always a little glitch here, see? There's always a little tiny little glitch. It's not bad. Hopefully the game is optimized. Like, I'm looking at the benchmark tool, like the frame time and everything, and it runs really smooth. I hope the main game is like this. Look at my CPU only using 50 watts. That's incredible. My streaming PC here now, that's doing nothing but streaming. My CPU is using like 75 watts right now. Average 74 with a minimum of 63. It was 63. That's not bad, though. That's really good. Yeah, I think that's the way I'll play it, though. So we had minimum 63. I'm going to try one more on DLSS balance and then compare with the first one. I think that was high. This game's a beautiful game, though. I can't wait to get into this game. Cancel. No. Graphics. Let's go to, was I 60, I said? Yeah. DLSS, balance, frame gen on, full ray tracing, cinematic preset. Let's try it one more time, and then we'll end the stream here. Oh. Like I said, with this new monitor, the Ultrawide, the 5120 by 2160, the performance hit isn't as heavy as I anticipated. I figured at least a 30 or 40% hit to render those extra pixels, but it's not as bad. It's still a hit, but it's not like 40%. It's like probably 15 to 20%, sometimes 25%, which is not too bad. Like a lot of games, I play DLSS quality. If you're using this monitor, just put the DLSS to balance if you want that similar performance that you were getting at 4K. I think this is the way I'm going to play Black Myth. DLSS set to balance with maxed out settings. This is the way. With the new transformer model. Damn, this game is pretty. Probably one of the prettiest games I think I've ever seen with the Unreal Engine 5. What was the minimum performance on the other one? I think it was 64. And visually, I can't notice any difference between like the last test with DLSS quality to this, to balance. But like, I can't notice any difference. This is the way I'll play it, though, for sure. It's hitting 90 most times, and that's the sweet spot of PC gaming for me, is 90 FPS. 60 is what I aim for, but if I hit 90, it's going to be buttery smooth. It's too bad I couldn't test out the multi-frame gen. The NVIDIA app won't let you override. This is the first game I've seen where they won't let you override frame. Like usually if a game has frame gen, you can override it to 3x and 4x with 50 series. But this game doesn't allow, or this game in the NVIDIA app, you can't do that. What a difference. Holy fuck. That's so weird. Like, so if I go to 67% for DLSS quality, the minimum is 64. If I go to 60%, which is balance, the minimum is 76. What a difference. But this is the way I'm going to play it, for sure. Pretty cool. I like it. But, yeah, I think I'll leave it there. I have to go cook some breakfast and then go to the gym. But thanks for watching. If you do decide to watch, I may stream later on, and we'll continue my playthrough of Dragon Age. A couple of side quests to do there, I see, and then we'll hopefully continue with the main mission. But thanks for watching. Have a great day.